Welcome back to the Kingdom of Warrington, or should I say the County of Cheshire. Our bold war with Lancashire ended about as well as you'd expect, which is to say that Essex now owns half of England, so that's fun. And we're in such a precarious situation that I think we are going to be their vassal. So that's even better. All we've got left now is Cheshire and Nottingham, two singular counties. But honestly, that is fine. Great kingdoms start small. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was Warrington, I guess. Ghana's going crazy. My favourite guy, Mr. Sari Aurelius, has taken Napoli to new heights. Crazy. I think they're going to reform the Kingdom of Sicily. That's mental. Independent Rome. Currently at peace. Okay, awesome. Good to know. He's got 2 kids. Everyone hates me now. I don't know why. Not that I've started like 15 wars over the past 2 years. If you're not caught up, if you've not watched the other episodes, I've explained there. The reason he's a god is just a nod to him. He's my go-to character whenever I play my own realms. I always use him. Obviously not always this overpowered, but I just wanted to see what he'd do. And right now he has 1015 gold. 4 domains. With 16 domain limit. I don't think he's going to reach that, but that's interesting. We are doing terribly, so we're losing this race so far. But let's meet the man of the hour, Astolfulf Asildredson. What a name. 47 years old now, he's getting on a bit. We've still not found him a partner, unfortunately. Gave me the option. So in the last episode, it gave me the option to romance the mother. So we just gotta roll with that, see what happens. 20% chance the scheme is successful. But we can't do that yet because we need to sway the Pope. But yeah, this is our current ruler, the ruler of Warrington, with a measly 29 gold. That minus 194 prestige is crazy. And he's almost maxed out his domain limit, so even better. Even better. So let's see. The council collection of men whose combined talents rival that of mildly intelligent sheep, but will make do. Our steward is the only reliable guy we have, really. He's currently set to develop Chester, I'm pretty sure. Just because we really need that income. Because if I can't conquer land, then I guess the only thing I can do is make a farm. The arrival of our physician. But we have no gold to do it. We could get her, but then she's gonna take off monthly salary, and we also don't have the prestige. So fun. It's gonna be the same situation here. Sorry about it. Are we gonna get attacked? Okay, we do have a casus belli to declare war on him, but I'm not going to. really could do with finding someone to marry Frosties, to be fair. He actually looks like he could be something special for us. Let's see what traits he has. He's ill. He's ill. Great. A diligent but rowdy Frosties. Hmm. I think ideally I want. You see, if Frosties can marry, I don't even know how you begin to pronounce that. They just won't. It's because he hates me. It's because everyone hates me. The scheme against the Pope is going well. Fingers crossed that actually does something. Now, we could offer Hastings the Impaler a hostage, but I don't want to. We can't enter an alliance with Ethelred soon. Okay, so we finally made a step forward. We've managed to sway Alfric, the Pope, Bishop. Gained 25 opinion of us. Awesome. We can continue our efforts. So now, hopefully, we can't give him a gift. But either way, he likes us, so that's always fun. With his coming of age, my tuition of Frosties is at an blah, blah. With his coming of age, my tuition of Frosties is at an end. Despite having had more than a fair share of experience with lying as a child, Frosties always found it difficult to apply that kind of creativity in any structured fashion. While he has shown himself fully capable of petty scheming, few would call it refined, but refinement is not always what you need. Okay, so he's going to gain the trait Flamboyant Trickster. My guy's going to be running around like the Joker. If he actually goes crazy, that's going to be funny. Please don't come near me. I don't need that. The control in Cheshire is still going up. Slowly. He can marry and he's first in line. Well, we do need to get him married off. So let's go with Alliance Power because that's what we need. I'm pretty sure. So everyone's chance of children is medium. And we need better. No, we want them born into our house. In the middle of the street. Awesome, we have a new alliance. Frosty's is now betrothed to Sophie. I'm not surprised Cocoa Puffs seem to enjoy the feast. Why does that not? And why does Athildred get stressed at everything? He's literally the county of one. Why does... Okay, so my daughter enjoyed the feast, and that's either going to make her lustful or greedy. And either way, it's going to stress him out. Everything stresses him out, and he's the Earl of one town. How hard can that job be? Never hurts to make friends. Okay, so we're going to attempt to pay the ransom for my marshal and bring him back. And I'm also going to recruit Edgar because hopefully then we have a full court. We can actually employ people on the council. Okay, so you, Mr. School, are going to be reassigned to Chancellor. Then we'll have you as the steward and Jeffrey de Moyson on Marshall. Hopefully that should boost us up quite a bit. We don't need a spouse. We're gonna rock on. Awesome. That's right, walk away. The forceful knock on the door clears every bit of drowsiness from my mind. Who disturbs an earl at this hour? My late-night visitors, none other than Frosties. I have to speak with you privately, away from listening ears. I've discovered something very interesting. He has uncovered the secret of Clara's. Who that? Oh, Spy Master. Okay, yeah, okay, she's a non-believer, the heretic. Oh, she can't be here, can she? Um, she absolutely needs to be replaced with. You already hate me, so it doesn't matter. And at least then, everyone relatively likes me. Why? Why do these things always happen to me? I don't have the prestige. That's the best option. Running out of all of our money again, and we're being raided. Fun. Oh, Cocoa Puffs has been captured. Well, how much is it to bring her back? Um, do we do it? Yeah, I'm feeling nice. Time will tell if that's pointless, and if they're just gonna come back and raid me again, which is probably what's going to happen. A shame, because we'd actually built up quite a bit of money there. See, we could do it on the claims that I want Derby. But I really want to go to war just for one county, if I'm honest. Even if they are losing numbers. But it is gold and it is income. That's my only thing. Tell you what, who's this? We're gonna leave that for now. We are known for our dedication to faith. Love it. My guy's going to church rather than learning how to fight. And Coco Puffs has finished teaching with a natural affinity for careful planning and more than a little misdirection. She now knows a lot of ways to get what she wants. More importantly, she's highly aware of the political implications of those wants. Ooh, she's going to gain the trait Intricate Web Weaver. Wonder how that's going to work out. Go on, Alba. Prince Merfin and Cocoa Puffs are now married. Awesome. Alliance. Okay, so the Essex War is finished. I think. It says it's ended, but it doesn't look. The map doesn't look different to me apart from this one little chunk. I feel sorry for whoever lives here. The prestige situation is awful. So, I think we're going to go on a hunt. In Cheshire. Why not? Everyone can come 39 gold. You can have it. Edward assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the plains near Cheshire. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. They is a clearly stout boar. See, Edward has so little education he can't even spell right. Clearly a stout boar in an area dangerous but worthy game. Seek the boar. Seek the wolf. Flush out a fox. Yeah, let's hunt something big. How do we deal with poachers? Give me the money. Just as my chancellor schoolly starts to dismount, legs still dangling from the saddle, my hostile spymaster made sure to bump into his horse, sending him tumbling. You're acting like a child and would be punished like one gains tasted the belt. E. I'm sadistic, so we may as well rule with an iron fist. My guardian agent signals. Signals across the plain. The whole wolf pack crouches in a hollow not far off. The beasts bolt up on our approach, howling the alarm as they retreat into the tree line. Fangs snarling. Ooh. After it. I pause to quaff from my water skin, savouring some cool relief from the sweat and havoc of the chase. Secure at my side, I hear a low whistling noise. An arrow slams into the mud at my feet, burying itself deeply in the ground. I and those closest spin around, but there is no one there, only the wind rustling through the poplar trees. This must belong to someone. We can hardly keep up with the blasted beast as it darts and weaves around the leafy bushes, howling wildly. Scaling arrives and disappearing into the dense thicket. The wolf is gone as quickly as it appeared, with only panting dogs and sweaty horses to show for it. Well, we failed that, didn't we? As usual, nothing seems to be going right. Yeah, the wolf is gone. There's literally nothing we can do. We did not find it, but we did lose stress, which is always good. And the prestige has gone and increased by so much. It is still in the minus, but minus 56 is a lot better than minus 254. Do we let him have control of Cheshire? We keep having to spend prestige and we just don't have it. Okay, I'll give him a shot. What's the worst that can happen? We lose the entire county. Okay, Frosty's is now married, that's good. And this time, let's go see what Aurelius has done. So, that's interesting. So he's made his own realm of Calabria. Oh, he's got the whole Duchy of Calabria. That's awesome. That is kind of cool. He's gone on a crazy one. 7 whole domains now. 3 alliances. Dubrovnik through marriage. He has a truce from declaring war on Prince Radicales of Benevento, so that's awesome. And he's not allowed. Yeah, so he's not allowed to declare war on Dukai. Okay, so there's a hostage alliance there. That's crazy. That's actually wild. Who's this kid? I love that headdress. Let's see if his culture's spread then, because no. Um, faith. So now we can see the families that rule everything. That's kind of awesome. I didn't know that was part of it. So of Mercia, that's interesting. The Hastine family, Wilkes. It's do Wilkes have anywhere else, or is it just that little tiny place? If it is, that's crazy. It is. It actually is mental. Alt, alt clock. The AI is already here. Great. Hearth. We're gonna need one. That's interesting. I like that we can see that. Oh, so here we can see all the special buildings. Offers Dyke. Nice. We got a ring of lesbians around the place. I am absolutely here for it. We cannot upgrade anything else. Um, there are still so many things we need to do. Awesome. My daughter-in-law Sophie has given birth to a daughter since the little one is part of the Mucel dynasty. Okay, so this is Frosty's has had his first kid. Well, my daughter-in-law Sophie has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the Mucel dynasty, she shall be blessed with a good name, and I can't think of anything more fitting than Cheerios. So, may you grow strong and wise, my child. Edwald, known for his interest in venery, brings rumours of beasts spotted in the realm. Ooh, we could go on another... No, we really... I was going to say we could go on another feast. Or a hunt. We can't even do another hunt yet. 7 months. We cannot do a hunt for 7 months. Not employing a physician. So since he's been an actual G, for lack of a better word, we can't really think of anyone better. I'm just going to make him personal champion. That prestige increase will help. It's not much, but it'll help. And it's all dependent on stewardship skill, isn't it? So so this one's all based on prowess. Doing this will cost you 200 prestige. We cannot do that. Okay, so we've already messed up. Nevertheless, let's give her a job so that she can be a little bit happier, and then we can get some increased control. Because with control comes development, and with development comes money. She says that she spends it all. "54 years old, you're running out of time, and so far you've not really done anything with your life, my guy." Okay, so the control in Chester is now 100, and the control in Nottinghamshire is now 100, so it's really just the development which will be done in 5 years. So, Mr. Jeffrey, you can start training some commanders, buddy. And we'll resume and call it a day. So Hastings now the leader of... Oh no, that's like Frit. Okay, that's awesome. It's not Hastings. He's not gone on a crazy mad one. Oh, he's the king of Sweden. So Sweden's gone on a crazy and come to the UK. Interesting. Can I not? Okay, so I was gonna try and betroth her, but it seems like I can't. Jorvik seems like that's all they have. So we could reclaim relics. See, I could, but knowing my own experience with this, we are going to need to big up big time with the gold and the prestige just to be able to get some mercenaries to actually help us win that war. So I think at the moment I'm just going to let everyone fight it out, really. And whilst we're doing that, we're just going to keep checking over on Mr. Aurelius, see what he's doing. He's now at peace, awesome. Wonder who he's I was going to say, I wonder who he was fighting, but Benevento has been completely wiped off the map. Now his only options. He is going for the Kingdom of Sicily, I think, and I think he's going to get it done before he goes. Unless he just dies from mysterious circumstances, I think he's gonna go on a crazy. He's doing what we're supposed to be doing. That sucks. Gold's slowly starting to increase, which is nice. Greetings, cousin. In a few days' time, my cold-hearted vassal Earl Eadwine will travel through Cheshire. If you orchestrate an ambush and capture him, I will reward you generously. If you accept my offer, you will get half of the money now, the other half when you turn over Earl Eadwine. If he should die in the fray, I shall shed no tears, but I will not pay for his corpse. I trust that the words on this parchment will stay between us. I look forward to your reply. I like this one. Now, I think I'm gonna debating. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it, but I'm debating about Warrington. I'm not bothered about learning hooks. I mean, I'd like to use them, but it's a relatively new thing for me. And of course we'll take the money. So, Hastings seems to be going on a mission to reunite England. It's a good job. I am a vassal. I'm not a vassal. I don't want to be a vassal. But if I declare war on Lancashire, the trickster of Lancashire, is he going to bring big bad boy Hastings in? He is not. At least he says he's not. He just has too many troops. But if we could get Lancashire, I'd like to take it, but I think we really first need to look at the mercenaries that we can have. So we can't hire these because we've already had them. We've already had them. We just don't really have the money for anyone decent. No, what we're going to do sorry, I just realised Mercy has been reduced to just one county now. They're worse off than us. 52 troops. Pointless me getting you on side. I am going to... We are sitting on the gold. So they have similar military strength right now, and they also have allies. They just are my troops. So realistically, we hold out for a couple of bands of mercenaries. We could get this done rather quickly. Theoretically. If everything doesn't fall apart. As it always does. Oh, a knight's improved. Nice. Yeah, sure. I'll accept that because I can't get down there. So now you're declaring war on the whole Holy Roman Empire. Okay, so that's interesting. Spurred on by positive relations and increased cultural exchange, the Anglo-Saxon and Norse peoples have grown increasingly close over the years. Now, individuals from these societies have begun to view themselves not as one or the other, but as both simultaneously. The new Anglo-Nordics. Okay, yeah, let's see where that goes. $3.2 gold is crazy. Frosties is now a blade master. I think the smart thing to do is check if how much this has increased. Awesome. So I think I am going to declare war on... Yes, I am going to declare war on the Duke of Lancashire, and that's how we are going to end today's episode. Not that much has happened in today's one, really, apart from Essex and Hastings going on a mad one as per usual, really. We have gained a few alliances, we've done a little bit here or there, but mainly I am excited to not be in the minus on the gold. Ooh, that's taken so long to do. We're still only two counties, but in episode 3, that is going... This is episode 3, Sarah. But if you've watched this far, I'm actually shocked. What is wrong with you? Go outside, do something. This is terrible. Yeah, episode 4, we are going to come back and we're going to take Lancashire. It will be ours by the end of it. I am 90% sure. Yeah. This game's going to kill me.